I was trying to think if I should do this, mainly because I really didn't want anyone to feel sorry for me. But so many things have happened this week that I figured I might as well let you guys understand what's been taking place. This neck brace is on me because I had neck surgery. I had to look at 5 vertebrae and put brackets there. And of course, they cut into bone and they cut into muscle. And of course, that means pain, lots of pain. And I've been having to deal with it. Now, at the same time, I found out that my wife, she had to go to the ER while I'm here at the hospital. To be honest, I was actually a bit pleased because at least I know that in the ER, she's going to be taken care of in a way that I know that she could do it. So there's not blaming anyone for what they could or could not do. Again, she's my lady. She's my lady. And I'm the one that essentially I am responsible for her. I did get some things done, and that was on me. So I have to now get those things done now, which I am in the process of doing. But one thing I was able to do was that when she was admitted, found out that she had pneumonia. Didn't know that she had that. But you might say, well, that's horrible. But she was not so bad that she wasn't in an observation room, which was where she is right now. And to be honest, she's just right across the hall from me. So today I was able to spend an hour there. I walked across, used my handy dandy a walker, then came to her and sat down for a while. She cried at first because I think she didn't realize how I looked. But then after she knew it was me, she smiled. And she stayed smiling pretty much all the time I was there. And I was very happy because I know she's being taken care of. When we leave the hospital, may put her in a room and board. I may have a person come over and take care of her 24/7 or even 12 hours out of the day, maybe even 8 hours out of the day. I just have to learn what to do and what I can't do. But I do know that God is going to give me the answer. And so the idea here is, even if I'm in this position, and yes, I haven't been out of the bed except for one time. That's when I went to see Sister Heyman. But because she was doing so well, I was able to then talk with some of the caseworkers, the case managers, and be able to find out some things that I can do. It may cost some, and it will cost some, but I kind of knew that was going to be anyway. So the idea is essentially what is best fit for her. And I'm going to make sure that it's done in that particular way. So Lord knows what he's saying, and Lord knows what he's doing. He allowed these things to happen for a reason. And so I'm not upset. I'm not mad. I'm not crying. I'm not fed up with anyone. It's essentially what the Lord is leading me to do with my wife, because that's who she is. She's my wife. No one else's but mine. And it just so happened, this funny thing, it just so happened that yesterday, when she first came into the ER, got admitted upstairs to where I am. That's our wedding anniversary. We've been married for 39 years. And I thank God for that. I told her today, we're married for 39 years. She had this big old smile from ear to ear. And to me, that gives me strength to do almost anything. Because if she can smile like that, then I can keep her smiling. Now, I understand that the Lord's work is more important than anyone, and I got it. I understand it. But the Lord's work also means taking care of who I have. And if I don't do that, then how can I then talk about the Lord being with me? Now, other people may feel something different, and that's up to you. I got it, and I understand it. But for me, only for me, if the Lord has given me this woman to be my wife, then I'm going to stay with her regardless of what takes place. Now, of course, I'm not going to be able to take full care of her in this condition. But at the same time, even though I may not be able to take full care, I can have someone come in during the times where I can't do so. And we just have to work it out. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to work it out, no matter what takes place. Also, I will start on these particular programs again, these podcasts again. You just have to get used to me having a brace on. It hasn't stopped me from talking. It just makes sure that I am not re-injuring my neck. And in about a month or so, I should be able to be healed from that. So God knows what he's doing, and I'm not going to fuss with him about that. Thank you so much. So this is not the time for me to feel mad at anyone, to feel bad at myself, to feel like no one has given me anything. Because the saints of God, you have to work with the people that you have. You have to work with the children that you have. You have to work with the wife that you have. You have to work with the husband that you have. You have to work with any of them and do it according, not because you have to, but because you love to. And I love her. So I will do most anything to make sure that she's okay. Again, I won't put her above God. She's not my idol. But she's the gift that God gave me. And I'm not going to treat that gift like it's nothing, just because she can't do certain things. I know some people may do that, and that's okay with them. But just letting you know, Elder Heyman is back on the pod scene. I may look a little bit different. I may have this cast on, but Lord knows what he's doing. And God knows what I can do for him. And so I encourage you, every one of you, to make sure you take care of yourselves. And if you are having a situation physically, go and see it right away. You don't want to wait until I did, until both my neck and my back got messed up. And so this is corrective surgery. It needed to be done. I didn't realize how much it hurt, but, and again, any person having surgery will just tell you, of course it hurts. But God knows what to do. God knows where to go, and God knows who his people are. So, again, I encourage you, be strengthened, saints of God, and don't let Satan think that no one can help you, because Jesus can in all ways. He's already worked it out while I've been here in this hospital. And I know he's going to do some more things that I need him to make, because he knows I can't do it on my own, but the Lord can do it. So, saints of God, pray for me, and think of me and my wife in your prayers. But just know that God's got this, no matter what. Take care, everyone. I love you all in Jesus' name. Bye-bye.